Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Friday, February 27th, last weekday of the month, 2026. We're covering trials, and some are coming to a close. For example, the one of U.S. versus Brian Cohen, former Morgan Stanley financial advisor, who basically ripped off a bunch of basketball players, allegedly. Yesterday was the defense closing, and of course, they said he really didn't. They knew what was happening, and it's unfair, and you can't judge it against him. Various things. He was getting divorced. He wanted to pay for his son's basketball training. Today, they're getting the final legal instructions, and they'll begin deliberating. Often, results do come. Verdicts do come on a Friday. People want to get back to work. They've been listening for several weeks. We'll see what happens. The Alexander brothers, of course, churns on. Today, the jury is not in, because a juror in advance said they couldn't do it today. But Monday, the U.S. should rest. Today, there's a charge conference. We'll be live tweeting it. And also the Cohen verdict when it comes. So there's that. There's also a sentencing. We're going to turn to music here rather than finance for one day. There's a sentencing. Jeezy Mula, also known as Deshaun McBean, his co-defendant. The U.S. is trying to get the capital punishment against him for murder for hire. His co-defendant, Bartholomew, is asking for 3 years, but may get more. The government wants more and has put in some victim impact statements. So be on the lookout for that. Now here's a strange one. We're obviously SDNY devotees. But this is a story from the District of Nebraska. But it also goes back to Akron, Ohio, and to LA. Jeezy Casale, co-founder of DEVO, the band, Are We Not Men? Whip It Good, is seeking some drilling going on. He's seeking to fend off foreclosure or forfeiture of 2 California houses. Wow. I'm going to pause it here. Jeezy Casale, co-founder of DEVO, is seeking to fend off forfeiture in a Nebraska marijuana and money laundering case. He's not a defendant, let me emphasize. But because it seems that he put one of the now defendants in a long ago DEVO branded video game, they're trying to take his houses and his bank account, saying that it was intermingled with the proceeds of crime. He's put in a declaration saying that's not the case. We came across it, of course, because we are always on the lookout for sealed cases, and there's a lot of sealed material in that case. We've just written it up on Inner City Press and Substack. You can find it. DEVO. I'm not linking DEVO to the criminal thing, so much as to say, watch what you do, because he seems like a very nice guy. His money got intermingled. Now, more seriously, more somberly, more disgustingly, the United Nations. Yes, we write scoop after scoop. Whistleblowers all over the world in the UN system expose waste, and you'd think that the current administration would be like, whoa, we claim there's waste. We don't necessarily understand exactly what it is, but we want to clean it up. We want to make the UN great again, as Mike Waltz has said. Well, the time has come, because the U.S. takes over the Security Council. On Monday, they'll be having a meeting. Monday afternoon, Melania Trump will be chairing the Security Council. We began asking a month ago, 4 weeks, for them to ensure access by U.S.-based Inner City Press. So far, nothing. Maybe they've been holding back. Maybe they're going to do the right, maybe they're going to take action on what they claim to care about today. But if not, again, this is not, all we have is a pen. The power of the pen, but the pen is getting ready. We may be relaunching a certain website that you'll see that I think when given lemons, we're going to be making lemonade. Okay, if this is the last vlog of the week, have a good weekend.